Easy come, easy go.
But one thing you don't factor in the draft.
Dual lane just fine, so he's just going to continue the threat in a Templar Assassin. SVG going for the suicide will be there before the TP out. Finally though, Ace does manage to get the level 3. Puppey's going to be pushed back. Resolution goes for the double leap onto Puppey. Will be able to finish up and gets the first blood. All 3 leaps expended, but Ace, it's a level 3 Meepo. Can't really do anything to threaten him now. Hit by the arrow, he's going to have to poop away. Will be able to. It just seems like Secret are really going unpunished for this free lane.
It's because they want to keep down this Necro. Fata, bottom lane.
It's going to be a close call. Fata. Not going to be close at all. Sneyking is actually the one who goes down instead, and Fata is the one to pick up the kill, so full regen for him. SVG with a tombstone out has to retreat, leaving that bounty for Secret of early leads. We're going to see the haste rune picked up by Sneyking. He's going to go for the squishier silencer first with the skeletons out. Does manage to get the Incant Totem Aftershock to slow down the stun a little bit, but eventually does go down. Sneyking just for his next target. But Necrophos, what blast like that would just be constant harassment that wears on you. Top lane, Resolution, pops the Moonlight Shadow instead of Leap because of the last word on him, but his own farm. They're going to pull in. Resolution to this bottom lane. This is one way to make the Keeper of the Light look good, but the arrow, it actually hits on a creep, and now the Reaper's Scythe is going to be able to bring down the Wraith King with no reincarnation. Team Secret, the smoke in, the wrap in from behind. Fata's going to be caught here. Wraithfire Blast will manage to catch him with a blink away. They just don't have any instant damage, and now the Meepo comes in, already blowing up the Undying. They do manage to finish off the reincarnation. Ace is going to be slowed down. A lot of damage coming his way. He's already dead. The YawaR has no refraction. He needs to be able to back out the Tombstone. It's making this a problem for Secret. They do manage to take it down finally. MidOne slips away into the night.
Stuff on the ground. They had Wraith King skeletons. They had the Undying Tombstone. No way that Secret could really take that fight.
It seemed like MidOne thought with his Diffusal Blade he was just going to be able to burn out YawaR and all of his mana like he does there.
YawaR still level 13.
Oh, bottom lane, they do get the Meepo pickoff onto SVG. That's an Undying die. So the disables don't land. Now Sneyking going to be caught without reincarnation. You can see Resolution immediately going to retreat alongside MSS, who's already TP'd out.
Do whatever he wants on the map. The Meepo is similar position as he's going to go for a match next mid lane. SVG going to go down once again to the solo pickoff.
Throw the trap in, spot that Roshan's being done. They just won't be able to get there in time. They managed to get the stun onto, all right, the pushback there from MSS is the call in from Resolution, but with Roshan already dead and Aegis.
As the game goes on, it's so scary as MidOne. Setting up for bottom lane with the Diffusal. Sneyking.
And a Reaper's Scythe, just to make sure he's out of the game for as long as possible.
But they're doing it here, smoke after smoke, rotation after rotation. YapzOr gonna run into Resolution himself.
And at the same time, they managed to get the Fissure jump in with the Enchant Totem, slowed him down. The last word is only gonna allow him one leap to be able to get away, but it just might be enough. Resolution, managing instead. Just kind of poking at him. Fissure block attempted here. Cancelled though. Top lane, they do have Meepo who's gonna go in for the kill. Managed to find the Wraith King.
Not for too much longer. MidOne gonna run into Sneyking once again. Doesn't have the ult. Just gonna blink dodge the stun.
Gonna have another smoke up with one of the Meepos. And Sneyking, they know he doesn't have reincarnation just yet. A full minute left on that one. I like how he's faking out all the poofs there. Threatening, oh, I'm gonna blink on you maybe, but just keeps VGJ Storm a little honest while Secret do take the tier 3. Now it's gonna be a melee Rax. And maybe an easy retreat. Most of the Meepos are quite low thanks to the zombies.
Gotta be careful here.
Need to be able to kill some of these zombies. They do have the Global Silence alongside the Fissure. They hop back. One of the Meepos does manage to jump away, the weakest one. And there's just no real good pursuit from VGJ Storm because there's so much defensive reaction. Resolution does manage to come in from the side here, gets a pick off on.
That's why Secret is being a little bit hesitant
to
just walk in, even though they are so much stronger. That's why they want to take the fight first. VGJ Storm, wisely, they're just holding the high ground arrow.
Sneyking going to be targeted here. The Diffusal Blade burning out a lot of that mana. Does pop the Magic Stick, but a huge Echo Slam on the side. Managed to lock down 2. Both the supports are already dead. Resolution forced to pop his BKB. The second life of Sneyking leaves him with little to be able to chew on. Here is MidOne. BKB finally does manage to get a Wraithfire stun onto him. Slowed down by the Fissure though. MidOne catches up and claims his life. 3 dead on the side of VGJ Storm. Secrets flawless victory approaching here with a 16,000 gold lead and a push into the high ground for the second time in this short game.
They go high ground, take this tower. Not a whole lot that Storm can do. They do have Tombstone up, but to what avail as this tower is going to go down fast. They didn't even have to wait for the Aegis and Cheese. They don't even have any of their major abilities, but they're still going for a Puppey.
Resolution once again tries to go for the quick kill on to Puppey, and they get it. Thanks to the soul rip of SVG. YawaR jumps in, pops his BKB, but Ace is already out. Fata's going to be left behind, it looks like. Slowed down by the Templar Assassin trap. And again, VGJ Storm are just left with the crumbs after Team Secret take a big hearty meal inside of VGJ Storm's base. YapzOr's going to go for the TP out. He's still going to be found as well. Okay, that's 3 pickoffs. Can they get Ace as well? MidOne will be able to take down Resolution. Pops BKB trying to get the gem, but Sneyking grabs it instead. So times where you just got to position yourself on high ground areas and hope Secret run into you. But Sneyking, he's going to be chased here. Blade mail on him, but no reincarnation. He's going to be worked by MidOne. Takes down that Tombstone as well. All right, now he's going to retreat. VGJ Storm, can they re-init?
KBs aren't even a game saver for Storm. Rezo trying to farm up whatever he can.
Side of Ice stops him from being able to kill Puppey. Tries to go for the trap kill instead. Caught by the Reaper's sight. He doesn't get Puppey and is now going to be dead.
To just wait for daytimes. Hope that this superior vision game is enough as the Meepo clones almost...
All right, there goes his reincarnation. MidOne has the BKB at 80 point in time. Does have the diffusal blade to be able to slow down Sneyking, so he's dead. Does have a buyback. And Fata just kind of fearlessly charging onto the high ground, seeing what's what. And sees that really nobody's home, so they go straight for the tier 3. Glyph is already activated. An arrow coming out, trying to move those meeples, does snag one of them. Now SVG lays out the Tombstone at a distance. They're just going to try and kill this one meeple from a distance. But the Fisher comes in. They try and focus down the Tombstone. Not going to be good enough. Sneyking tries to go in again with his blade bell. Already dead. Now the Scythe of Ice placed onto the Mirana.
There's so many zombies though.
The zombies are creating big problems. Now the Echo Slam jump in again, catching the 2 support. 3 for Scythe brings down the Keeper of the Light. YapzOr's up next though. Resolution and YawaR with their double BKBs. Hunt down a support or 2. Ace finally falls, losing his Aegis. But everybody's low on the side of VGJ Storm. Even SVG, who barely lives, need to be able to get back the fountain, but they can't give up Ancients at the same time. Oh no! Now the Keeper of the Light is dead. They needed to be able to keep that healer during this daytime. The other support dies as well. SVG does have a buyback. They've got range Raxes left in mid and bottom. VGJ Storm are going to have to fight this 3 versus 5, but they call it here. It felt like it was over for a while. Secret just dominated the laning phase and showed just picture-perfect ways
the wall, you know, we've been in this position a few times.
Storm then in game 1.
2-man Arcane Curse. Puppey is going to have to just be a constant threat, try and put a lot of damage onto these two, so the Terrorblade, when he's back in melee form, will not have to worry about that. Top lane is where we're going to have our first blood. SVG managed to pick it up onto YapzOr, and Fata's even taken a lot of damage in return. Looks like they tried to go for YawaR, but
more melee range. It's going to get scary for him as
Fata being beaten by SVG. They have double leap. Starstorm goes out. Fata has the Fairy Fire, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Now it's going to be YawaR trying to outrun YapzOr, but he's still going to die. YapzOr.
But Rezo on this Dusa can.
A stomp onto SVG. And turn around. They are going to try and threaten YapzOr to make sure he just can't die for SVG. It's going to be a close call, but thanks to the minus armor, they do get that kill. Now YapzOr is going to turn around. YawaR is going to drop dangerously low. The magic stick isn't quite enough. The Spirit picks up the double kill, and YapzOr will survive bottom lane. Then manage to get the avalanche in to be able to finish off the silencer, but Ace, with his metamorphosis and the low armor onto the Tiny's, throwing a lot of damage out there, but can't get a kill in return.
Go on, the Bramble lands at bottom lane, the toss back.
Oh, that is a beautiful toss back. The Shadow Realm shot is going to be enough magic damage. Sneyking will survive through the Arcane Curse, and it's 5 minutes in, so they can go ahead and pick up the Bounty Rune and heal off the Shrine. Meanwhile, top lane,
this Medusa as well.
Bottom lane, they do have the Curse Crown and actually hit onto Ace as well. Brambles locked in. Puppey should be falling here. They need one more swing. That's it. Now it's a question whether or not Sneyking will survive. He's actually going to go for MSS instead, and it's an easier kill to get with a Fairy Fire, keeping him alive, but it's not good enough. He will tick out to the Arcane.
Rezo, if you go down onto the low ground, you're going to get stunned up by Fata. Here we go.
And he doesn't have his ultimate. He's already out of mana. It is actually a pretty fast kill now. He did have the Mystic Snake bouncing back to him, gave him a lot of mana, but power packing there.
I'd like to see them just go for it again. Smoke up.
Nice arrow combination there. SVG was hiding out in the jungle for quite some time before he finally found the opportunity. He is coming in from MidOne in this top lane. MSS.
Brambles laid out.
Nice. Brambles is able to land onto Fata. The arrow's not going to land. The Cursed Crown is not going to hit on everybody, though. Just going to be the Vengeful Spirit. They're going to turn in fight now with MSS. No longer have the Shadow Realm. MidOne quickly takes him out. Next target is going to be the Mirana, who already left out of range there and has another leap charge ready to go. So VGJ Storm, maybe an ill-advised attempt at a fight there.
For their efforts, and Puppey has no detection.
Sneyking trying to slip away, is going to go for the kill onto Puppey. You're tossing him out of the air, gets the kill. Now we'll try and outrun Ace. Meanwhile, in the top lane, they are going to go for the kill. MidOne pumping damage into the Ogre Magi. The Stomp comes out. That is enough to get one kill. Throws some damage onto the Mirana. He's out of leap charges. He does have many magic wand charges to be able to heal up, so he won't die here today. But VGJ Storm continue to get picked up in this top lane. Sneyking comes back. Tosses Ace into the siege wagon. They do have the Dark Will. The Terrorize is going to come out, but it's a bit too late. The Thunder was already thrown down. They're going to have to try and kill him from full HP once again with the Cursed Crown and so much magic damage from Ace. With the Bedlam coming in, they do manage to pick up the kill.
Every single time I doubt it.
Running into the Sentries, Dota Plus. It might just be right here. Sneyking is going to be caught. The Avalanche won't save them. Mid should be confident in being able to draw out the game still. No matter what Dota Plus says. Resolution going to be the recipient of a smoke gank here. Global Silence into the swamp. Perfect setup. Mana's gone. Nobody behind him. MSS, he was somewhere nearby, but of course couldn't terrorize with the...
Against the Dusa, whatever damage you lack, ET and Venge, they're going to work it both ways.
That big dominant force that he really wanted to off of hero kills. Resolution can't get picked off again, though. There goes another Silence. Again, the swap into this combination is so deadly, and they just don't have enough heroes to be able to protect Resolution. They do have the Terrorize, but it's too late. He's already dead. That's going to be the team fight spell wasted. They do have the arrow coming in onto Fata, trying to burst him down. But a Sunder actually from Ace. That is a brave play, especially with the Cursed Crown on him. But with MidOne coming in from behind his reinforcements, YawaR, good play. Manta dodging, Avalanche coming in. A big time hit. Actually finished off the Vengeful Spirit. Almost got Silencer as well, but Sneyking, he tries to get out instead of going for the kill. Puppey will finally die, thanks to the Manta as well as the Ignite from...
I feel like Rezo's way overestimating his strength right now. Is
stun onto Puppey. The Silencer with the arrow instantly out, but it's a bit too late. Puppey is able to get away. They have the Arcane Curse onto 3. MidOne comes in, will manage to take apart SVG. Dark Willow's going to be up next. Already has a reflection on him, slowing him down with no Shadow Realm for one more second. Finally gets it off, has a TP, but now SVG actually comes in with Sneyking, managed to get a huge Avalanche combination. MidOne's being threatened. MidOne's already dead. It is now VGJ Storm's time to be able to strike. Ace comes back. Earthsplitter's going to whiff. He does manage to get the Dark Willow, trying to run him down. He has the Sunder. They need to be able to keep the control on him, and nice toss. Will be able to get the stomp in the back line to be able to finish off the Mirana, but Sneyking, he wants revenge. Will be able to catch YapzOr with the Avalanche. Resolution slowly poking at him bit by bit. YapzOr going to be trying to juke his way through the trees while Fata keeps pace. They're instead going to turn onto Fata and try and kill him. Fata's pretty tanky though, turns around, does spot them both, and he has the swap ready to go. They're just trying to kite VGJ Storm back and forth. They jump in, trying to go for Puppey. The Global Silence laid out. They do have the stomp. They're going to be able to jump up to this Dusa. Might be able to finish him off, but they don't have a magic missile. Fata is out of mana, and he almost has the level 20 Sneyking. Thinks away. MidOne trying to keep
Fata.
him.
He's got the
swap back, and will be able to get the stun, but at the same time, the Silencer's going to be caught. He has to give up on that. Cursed Crown hits on 3. Arrow going to nail an illusion there.
They're going to hold the high ground.
They're going to play for the high ground. Terrorize is going to come in, hits on both of the cores, but they don't have any catch. They actually have no way to be able to stop these heroes from just running away. So many of these ganks, VGJ Storm's going to try and use him as bait here. Now the smoke's going to pop, Sneyking. And they managed to get the leading stun off onto Fata. They're also trying to go on a MidOne, but didn't get the opportunity to get a stun out. Fata goes for the swap away onto YapzOr with the Earth Splitter out. YapzOr is going to get gone on him. They managed to get MidOne. They're trying to fight him down. Like he's going to just die to physical damage. He thought the Terrorize was going to be enough, and now the Terrorize into the Stone Gaze. What a beautiful combination. VGJ Storm.
He got stunned up. Was CC'd for so long. The Terrorize into the Stone Gaze.
Get the wards. That's all you can do, SVG. He gives up his life to claim an Observer ward.
Once he used the swap onto YapzOr, YapzOr also needs to play back.
Yeah.
You saw when he just got initiated on like that, it was so hard for him to do anything as Puppey.
Pick off on Puppey, pretty easy, but at the same time, MidOne is going to be able to slow down Sneyking. Oh no, the arrow combination with the Terrorize coming in. Fata is able to save him with the swap. Now Ace is going to pop the Metamorphosis and try and push back these heroes. SVG, he'll be the one to die here. Now the Bramble's catching some of these No buyback, no metamorphosis. A perfect opportunity for VGJ Storm to take the advantage, but an instant global silence goes out. Now it's going to be Sneyking, already dead in the fight as he tried to make the initiation. Resolution comes in with a stone gaze. Team Secret look the other way, now ready to jump back in. The arrow misses onto Fata, looking for some of these heroes. MidOne is hoping to slow him down. Diffusal Blade up in 1 second time.
He's got everything back up. A meta, still a 9-second BKB, very strong Rezo, gonna get hit by that sleep. Fata walking forward.
Back, and now the global silence. They're gonna try and blow up Sneyking, knowing that he is very vulnerable with the Echo Saber. No BKB, they do manage to take him out. Fata does end up dying here, has the illusion out. They instantly kill it and take the tier 1. BKB and meta activated by Ace, but it's not a convincing win for them. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off. That's why they're gonna try and reinitiate here. Resolution looking back, will take that tier 1 tower.
Puppey that gets sacrificed here is SVG running forward. Puppey
stuck in the trees, but they'll find Puppey eventually.
And MidOne actually jumps in here, has BKB.
Trying to do it. Wants to be able to hold on to his BKB. They do manage to get the stomp onto the Dark Will in the backline. Samantha instantly pops, Stone Gaze, there it goes. They try and fight him as best they can with the Earth Splitter. Now with the Stone's Vengeful Spirit, they'll take him down, dodging the Earth Splitter. A stun. Oh no! It's going to be MidOne. He got caught. Terrorized hit. Curse Crown as well. He's going to be done for. The magic damage overwhelms his life pool. And because they're such a timing-based team, looks like they don't really want to buy back here. SVG's going to be caught. Does have the Ghost Scepter. Arrow coming in. The arrow lands on him. Ace may just be caught here. He won't be able to turn around. It's under fast enough. A huge stomp comes in, but it doesn't save Ace's life, and he has no buyback too. Puppey tries to go for the 4-man arcane curse, but now he's going to be hit by the Curse Crown. Stunned up eventually. Global Silence laid out too to try and save his own life, but that won't stop the physical damage. Maybe the stomp will. It hits on 3. Puppey retreats. Fata's here. They're going to go for the Dark Will. The initiation from Sneyking though. In lockdown 2. Silence already gone. Fata's down at half HP, but thankfully with Ace here with the BKB activated, he's going to go for SVG. Again, the Ghost Scepter delays things as much as possible.
Pit area. This is their all-in. They know that if they give up this
one bad initiation, the right one for Secret. They're trying to go for Sneyking. The Terrorize is going to come in. It doesn't hit MidOne or Ace. They manage to get the range damage, instant buyback from Sneyking. Now Ace going to be caught inside the brambles, turning and fighting. MSS coming in. He doesn't have all that damage. Resolution. He has no mana shield whatsoever. He's going to be dodged. It doesn't hit by the Earth Splitter, but MidOne spots him. He sees the opportunity to bring low the carry of VGJ Storm, and he doesn't have buyback. SVG has no HP either. YawaR's trying to fight through MidOne. He has the BKB. Avalanche on the 2. The toss in. Puppey, YapzOr as well. They're all grounded up, and they're all gonna die to the Starstorm.
Goes their way. And Secret, you're starting to see, yes, the Venge Core was useful for the mid game.
Stun initiation from Sneyking, so they swap him and try and take him out of the fight
Fata
first.
Moving forward, here comes the swap.
Nice swap into the side device. The Terrorize is gonna come in, and maybe YawaR, he's gonna live. The stomp actually lands, and Fata, can he finish up the run? Earth Splitter's gonna come in, that'll do the trick. The Aegis goes down, Fata's gonna die here, has that Aghanim Scepter. They just quickly clear out the Spirit.
High ground defense spell. They won't have for a little bit as MidOne looking for it right now.
Hex side, but the initiation, it fails for Sneyking, and now he's going to be caught inside of the base. He doesn't have that Aeon Disc. Swap back in. Cheese gives him a little bit of life, but he just takes so much damage. He's left behind by his team. VGJ Storm on full retreat right now.
MSS trying to get out. Fata knows he is in the area. He's got the gem. He doesn't want to lose it. They might re-engage here.
Back in with the Moonlight Shadow. The Curse Crown leading off on Fata. Ooh, that's a pretty decent upgrade there. The Bloodlust, attack speed. Oh, there's going to be the side device initiation. They're going to try and take away the gem. The Avalanche is not going to be there in time. MidOne with the BKB out. Now the swap back as VGJ Storm starts separating. The Aeon Disc apparated. And Sneyking, the Spirit was... They are going to see the warp, but first they're going to be able to see all this team. YapzOr is going to be a good target to go for it first with a big team fighter for the swap back in. Managed to get the BKB up, but he still dies. Earth Splitter goes off, hits Resolution, but he's still playing damage into Fata alongside YawaR. They finish up that core as well. Ace no longer having the BKB with the Terrorize coming in. Oh, good hit, and he's going to run right back into the VGJ Storm team.
And it'll haunt him.
Puppey, they're going to try and hunt him down, see if they can take away that pesky support. He misses the arrow. Oh no, that might just sound... No, he's still dead. A buyback coming out from YapzOr, still holding on to Aces though. They're going to keep that one creep alive. Now it dies to the stomp. Most of the buybacks coming out. There's only going to be Fata, who doesn't have it for the side of Secret, so no meta and a 4 versus 5. Team Secret just going to have to stall out the game for 90 seconds. But always got to be wary of the initiation. Resolution is Lincoln's gets popped. He pops the Manta in return.
They know that Fata doesn't have buyback, or he would have used it by now. Secret, they still have to be careful.
Now the Stomp comes in.
Their window of opportunity might have just ended as the BKB comes back up. 10 seconds.
Illusion's just trying to take out the ward. There's Splinter on a two. Swap back in inside. They're going to be able to take out the Dark Will. That's an important kill with no buyback. YawaR comes in, trying to hunt down Fata as best as possible. Doesn't want to overcommit. He's going to commit. He's going to go for the kill onto Fata with a BKB activated, but he's not quite fighting him. Fata is juking a little bit into the trees, trying to leap one more leap away, but now the swap back, and YawaR, he did overcommit. He gets caught by Team Secret and is forced into the buyback now. A 4 versus 4, Fata does have his buyback. He could make the odds tip in Secret's favor a little bit more.
I think he should go for it right now. Rezo's starting to get pretty low.
Leading damage on a Resolution who has very little mana left.
Ace with the meta. You want to take advantage of this right now. And he still have the Venge Spirit from the Axe.
That's why he's not buying back. No sense needed.
This is going to be an Aegis cheese and refresher for Secret.
Oh, that's going to be massive.
Rezo doesn't really want to fight without full mana. The arrow's going to fly in.
The global silence goes down. They're trying to protect it. BKB goes off. Resolution's coming in. Can he grab anything? Ace is already picked up by Resolution. He drops so low, but the Sneyking and activates, but one last shot from Ace brings him down. Now going to try and chase SVG, who goes for the Ghost after TP back. Optimistic play, but he will still die. VGJ Storm, because now they've got the range advantage onto the Terrorblade with a level 25, the Hurricane Pike as well. He actually outranges the Stone Gaze effectiveness.
And Rezo doesn't want to buy back. He's up in 17. They're going to sacrifice the racks for this.
He's going to try and get the instance done after the Yules. MidOne will pop the BKB as a result and gets the melee racks. Team Secret look to reset.
They've got 8 seconds left. Ace still has that Aegis. But with the Medusa coming in, this is
They throw out the Spirit first to scout the high ground. Good thing too, Moonlight Shadow is not going to stop the Spirit from landing on these heroes. Telling YapzOr. Whole team is up there right now.
She's going to go high ground here as Ace.
Trying to go for the Terrorize. See if they can get the initiation. They do. The Terrorblade's going to be caught. They instantly manage to blow up the Silencer, and they're going to be able to go on to Ace, but he gets off the Thunder. No, the link gets blocked in. He's not able to get it off. He's going to have to try for round 2 here. His second life. BKB already activated. Toss up in the air, and actually his Resolution instead. Looking to be able to slow down Ace on the side, though. MidOne is going for the Ogre, but it's Ace who's more important. Activates his refreshers. Turns around, can manage to get off the Sunder, but Sneyking with the Ghost Scepter will be able to dodge a lot of
Rezo, he's got the Divine.
Can't get away. He's got the Divine Rapier. Everything to be able to save Rezo right now, but he's hit by the Stomp. Can they catch up to him? Here comes YapzOr, laying damage into Resolution. He needs 2 more swipes. 1 more. The body block from YawaR. The long range toss. They get him with Ace. He's dead. No buyback. Only Sneyking can do it now. MSS falls, but the damage, it's all gone for VGJ Storm, and Team Secret march in with 3 heroes. But they're a little multi-shot too for the Clink, so he is ready to lay out so much damage. Can VGJ Storm possibly hold this for a full minute? Let's swap back in on a Sneyking. Hex instantly taken away. Does manage to get a good Terrorize in. The Bedlam follow-up, but it's not quite enough. MidOne has plenty of HP to be able to work with, and thanks to the Stomp, Sneyking is going to come in. He tries to go for YapzOr instead. Yules Scepter on MSS, but look at the damage coming out from MidOne. Just 2 shots with Sneyking falling as well. That's the end of the game. Team Secret will 2-0 Storm and keep themselves alive here at the International.